Welcome to the deep dive. So today we're looking at this really quite moving personal story someone shared. It's called An Unexpected Blessing. And it details this really sudden, emotional, almost spiritual turnaround.
Yeah.
Our goal really is to unpack how someone could go from feeling, well, completely apathetic to genuinely hopeful
Basically.
overnight, and not through some, intense therapy or retreat, but just an everyday encounter.
Right. And it's key for understanding, I think, the difference between just doing spiritual practice and actually feeling spiritually alive.
Okay, so let's set the scene. We have Leo.
Yes, Leo. The text says he's just existing. He's not, miserable or in crisis, but
Adrift.
exactly, adrift in a calm sea of monotony. That's the phrase used. He feels hollow. And this is despite having faith, going through the motions, praying.
It's that modern term, isn't it? Languishing.
Precisely. He's
Yeah.
languishing, not depressed, but definitely not flourishing. There's this vacuum.
So what breaks it? What's the catalyst? It happens in a cafe, right?
Yeah, totally ordinary setting. A woman named Sofia comes in, and she's described as completely and utterly lost, holding a map.
Okay, so vulnerability right there.
Big time. But it's not just that she's lost. She has this genuine radiant smile. Her laugh is described as being like wind chimes.
And that's what gets him.
It seems so. Leo looks up, really looks up, and the text says he's truly seeing someone for the first time in what felt like an age.
Wow.
It's her authenticity, I think, her very real need combined with this unexpected lightness. It just sort of pierces through his own internal fog.
Okay, but I have to ask here, if the apathy is that deep, is relying on an external spark like this sustainable? I mean, what if she just got directions and left? Does the hope vanish too?
That's a really fair question.
Yeah.
But the narrative suggests the shift was deeper, maybe even permanent, because of what the interaction actually made him do.
Okay, so it wasn't just seeing her, it was the conversation itself.
Exactly. It shifted his focus completely. He wasn't thinking about his own emptiness anymore. Instead, he found himself actually talking about things he genuinely loved.
Like what?
Well, his carpentry work, the satisfaction he gets from that, and the quiet beauty of the old church downtown, things that had meaning but were maybe buried under the apathy.
So wait, the catalyst didn't give him new hope, it just made him articulate his own existing values. By helping her, he sort of reactivated himself.
That's a great way to put it. Reactivated himself. He moved from just passively feeling empty to actively sharing something meaningful.
And then there's the connection point. She was looking for a church community.
Yeah, that was a specific thing she was lost trying to find. And Leo's response wasn't just directions. It was immediate, earnest, offering to actually show her his own community.
Which he suddenly described as being like family.
Right. A community connection he probably hadn't felt the value of moments before. He kind of gave away something he maybe felt unworthy of, and in doing so, he reconnected himself to it. He broke his own isolation by offering inclusion.
The outcome described is just, it's so sudden he walks out of that cafe.
And the world looks different, literally. Colors are sharper, the air feels fresher, that heavy apathy is just gone.
Replaced by profound and sudden gratitude and real, unshakable hope.
It's like the whole encounter, this seemingly small thing, was the blessing. A blessing named Sofia.
So pulling back, what's the big takeaway here? It challenges that idea that huge internal shifts always need, months of hard inward-focused work, doesn't it?
It really does. It suggests that sometimes an unexpected human connection, just a moment of genuine interaction, can bypass all that internal resistance almost instantly.
Faster than deliberate effort sometimes.
Potentially, yeah. It's quite a thought.
So for you listening, think about this paradox. The person who brought this profound shift, this blessing, was herself completely and utterly lost.
Right. Does being lost, maybe, sometimes create the very space needed for these kinds of deep connections? Does displaying that vulnerability, needing help, actually open a door?
What does that say about the value of letting ourselves be seen when we're searching, when we don't have the answers? Something to think about.